Hey guys, gonna do another Halloween tutorial. This is the first time I've tried this, so I don't really know what it's gonna turn out like, but we're gonna try it and gonna go kind of fast because it's gonna take a long process and I don't want to make it into a million part video. So let's just get started. First of all, wear something that if you spill on or if you get something on, it's no big deal. It's an old t-shirt. And then second, pin or clip your hair up so it's not in your face. That was a dog yawning. They're playing right now. Get your hair out of your face. And then I'm going to show you some things you'll need to get started. I don't know if this is everything I'm going to need. I might think of something else I need, but I'll just show you a few things. Paper plate to mix things on, a couple paper towels just to keep your hands clean, wipe them off on. You're going to need some craft paint, cream bases like those Halloween cream paints for your face would work better, but this is what I'm using because I have a whole bunch of craft paints. One's a dark red burgundy color for like a blood color. One's a green color, it's like hunter green. This one's called ivy green. And one's brown called burnt umber, just a brown color. Then you're going to need a couple brushes. You can use your makeup brushes if you want. A couple plastic spatulas to mix things with. You can use a toothpick or even a bobby pin, just anything you have to mix things up with that you don't mind getting messy. You're going to need some Vaseline or petroleum jelly. I got this at the dollar store. You guys need to shop at the dollar store. There's so much stuff there for $1. And then some Elmer's glue, school glue, washable glue, whatever kind of white liquid glue you have. And then toilet paper. And it can't be the kind that are in like public bathrooms, the really tissuey kind. It's got to be like real, regular toilet paper. Okay, so let's get started. You can do this with a full face of makeup on like I am, just because I've already been out today, or you can do it with no makeup on. It's not going to matter. First thing you want to do to prepare, just something like this. First step, pretty easy, just going to go for it. Shake your glue down to the bottom. You guys are going to think I'm crazy. Squeeze it on your face. Get it spread out about the size of your toilet paper square. I know it looks really attractive. It's a Halloween look, so you're not going to be looking pretty. Stick the toilet paper on the glue. You want to kind of crunch it up. You don't want it to be completely smooth. Like that. Then if you want, you can put your glue on a paper plate or the back of your hand, or you can just squeeze it right out onto your fingers. You just want to get it coated, and so you're going to go on top of the toilet paper so that the edges are smoothed down like that, so that they're not sticking up and fluffy, so that they're all wet and smooth. So this is the part that's going to be tedious, because you're going to do this to your whole face. On Halloween night, you can do this down your neck too. I'm not going to do it right now just because I'm just going to be taking it right back off. But I probably will on Halloween. I might do this look on Halloween. And it's okay if it like rips and breaks apart. It's fine. Just keep going with it. There's no turning back after you have toilet paper glued on your face. So I'm just going to keep working on my face and I'll check back in to show you the progress. So this is with the first sheet is down here and the second square is up here. So you cover a lot of area even though it's a tedious process. And I don't know if I explained well enough. You're taking the glue and you're putting it all over the square, like not just the edges. You're covering everything with glue. Pulled up, and that's just going to add to the effect. When we have makeup over it and stuff, this is going to look like really like rotted skin, maybe like a scar even too. So you could use this if you wanted to make just one spot of scar on your face as well. Okay, so I'm going to show you the process now on my forehead, just so you can see how it works, because I can already tell you, if you try this at home for yourself, if you try this, you're going to start and you're going to be like, okay, this isn't working, I'm not going to do it. But you just have to go with it, because when you put school glue on your face, there's no turning back. So just stick with it and it'll turn out. So the reason you want it to be the 2-ply toilet paper is because when you start covering it with glue, the layer that's against your skin is going to stay there. So that's what's making like the really little wrinkles, and then the top layer is going to pull away. So the top layer is what makes the really big like wrinkles, like that just happens. So just get it really covered with glue and it'll start tearing and it'll look really good. Like that big wrinkle up there.
And then around the areas where it's going from the mask to your skin, like around your eyes, you really want to make sure you smooth down with glue so it doesn't look like it just ends. You can go right over your eyebrows, it'll wash, it's going to wash off.
So this is what it looks like once you have your face covered. The last step that I've already done, it's kind of hard to talk because this is like getting hard. But the last thing that you want to do is just go over everything with the glue. So anything that's like still soft and fluffy, you need to cover with glue. But then you're going to want to let it dry really, really well. You want it to be all the way dry because we're going to cover it with paint to make it look like skin. So you don't want it to be moving around when you're trying to cover it. So probably like at least 20 minutes. Just because I have time, I'll probably give it like 30 or 40 minutes. So I'll see you when it's dry. Okay, so it's been like 30 minutes. It's pretty dry. The longer you wait, the more secure it's going to feel. Or whatever brand petroleum jelly you have, and I'm just going to use my spatula. You can get these at Sally's for a couple dollars for a big bag, just so I don't stick my fingers in there. Just get a big lump of it, like that much, on a paper plate. Maybe like 2 drops just to start with, and just pat it on.